Good morning. I think this is day 16 or 17. I can't remember. Actually, now I'm starting to forget how many days I've been on trail. Last night was an absolute ass kicker. I hated it so much. My least favorite section so far. Had to walk through a washed out trail for like 10 miles. It was fucked bullshit is what it was. Sorry again for my language, but damn, dude. If you had to experience that with me, you would have said the same thing. It's so fucked. California really doesn't give a shit. If it's washed out, it's washed out. I ain't gonna do nothing about it. So today, I decided to take this little Blue Blaze shortcut that connects back up with the trail. Because I gotta make it to Big Bear today to get my package. I wasn't really trying to this morning. Kind of gave up on that idea. But I'm only 24-ish miles away. So I really think I can do it. And I have to do it before the post office closes too. And I have to get a hitch. So we'll see how that freaking goes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I was gonna go to Van Dusen Road, I think, or Van Dusen Road, and hit that section. But that's like 3 or 4 more miles than connecting to Highway 18. And I don't know. I'm in a very weird spot right now because I'm like, I could stay and take a day off and wait a day or two until the post office opens back up. But then I fall behind on my schedule. And then, I have enough food, but I'd be cutting it really close. Or I could bounce my package forward with no real guarantee of like how to get into the next town. Because I plan my resupply points based on like how relatively close they are to town, like to the trail. I don't really want to go to Cedar Glen. I think that's the next one. And yeah, so we're just cruising, checking it out. If I do about 4 miles an hour, which I'm running at a pretty good pace right now, I could probably start running the trail, actually, just to get there in time, which at points I probably will do, and start running a little bit, because it would be nice and ideal if I could just get my package, resupply, get some pizza, and then head back to the trail and just sleep for the night. That would be ideal. And then just go on my merry way. I left my trail family, I think 2 days ago. I don't know where they are, but they're walking through that washed out section right now. I guarantee it. And they're probably having just as much as a miserable time as I did. But yeah, anyway, we're here. We're doing it. It's morning. It's a pretty long water carry too, like 18 miles or something. So we'll see. I just get into the next water source and then we'll plan on figuring things out later and what my game plan is. Hopefully I can get service, because if I get service, then I can call my mom and have her bounce my package, or I could call the post office and have them bounce my package to the next town. And then I just go into Big Bear slowly and resupply for a couple more days, and then make it to my resupply. I'm starting to figure it out. Like, I'm starting to get a good feel. Like, I'm eating all my food, drinking all my water before the next water source and before my next resupply, so I'm not coming in with too much extra food and water, which is good. So I'm carrying just the right amount, which is ideal. That's really what you want to happen. You don't want to carry too much of anything. My pack is starting to feel a little bit better. My ankle doesn't hurt anymore. I feel a little bit stronger. So yeah, things are great. Things are great comparatively. When you really think about it, it's not too terrible. But yeah, if you were out here, you'd probably be feeling the same way. Just ready to get done with this section. I'm in section C right now of the PCT, and it's not a very pleasant experience. Every other part of trail has been pretty nice so far and smooth. And now I just feel like I'm in so deep that there's no real chance to back out. And I don't really want to back out, but you know, like I just have to keep moving forward and dealing with all the shit that comes my way. And it's just like, fuck, man. I think I found the trail too, so I'm gonna connect back on and get crushing, because I got like another 2,000 foot climb today, and then I'm in the 9,000 range, which is sick. I actually like being up there because it's cooler and it's a lot less hot. Of course, that's what cooler means. But anyway, I'll check in with y'all later. All right, folks. So we're about 5 miles away from the highway at Big Bear, Highway 18, where I'm gonna get a hitch and go to my hotel room. It was a cheap one. I found a sign on the PCT by Trail Magic. $60, dude. $60 for a full room. Beautiful spot right in the middle of town, close by to the post office. So I'm not gonna make it to the post office today, but after a bunch of bullshit, I was able to figure out that the post office will be open for 1 hour tomorrow, between 1 and 2. So I needed a place to stay in town. I mean, I could theoretically stay on the mountain, but I want Domino's tonight. I mean, I could get it tomorrow too. I guess I could wait. But I'm tired. Today I've done just over 21 miles today. So by the time I get down to the road, I'll have completed a marathon, which is 26 and a half miles. And that'll be my first time hitting a marathon ever, which means that my body is gonna start getting ramped up here soon. And I'm gonna be able to hit 30-mile days, which is a goal of mine. But I basically ran down most of this mountain, like at least more than a third of this mountain running a little bit, like light jogging, trail running kind of energy. I'm not sprinting, God no. Spoke with this nice guy. He offered hikers $60 a night for a spot. I have a bath, a shower, I'm pretty sure, nice hotel room, queen bed, super cozy. It's almost a 5-star hotel. So, I mean, you can't really beat that, dude. So I'm just gonna go do that instead of just crash out on the mountain, because, man, I'm tired. I'm really pooped. And I feel like I could use a nice, like, evening in town where I can get Domino's delivered right to my door, eat like 2 fat pizzas to myself, by the way, and then edit some videos and post them, because I feel like I'm running a little bit behind, so I gotta post it. I'm just past mile 260 right now, so like 262, something like that, which is pretty great, actually. That's pretty dope. I really want to hit mile 300 this weekend too, which means that I would hit 200 and 300 in the same week, which would be super badass. Just cruising. My body's getting stronger, my mind's getting stronger. Yesterday was my worst day yet, but hoping to turn that energy around tonight with a nice spot to sleep, take a hot bath. Ooh, that's gonna feel so good. And then eat some pizza and munch down on some za. It's a bit windy on this ridge here, but we're cruising. Anyway, I'll check in with y'all later. I have now completed 10% of the PCT. In my 3rd week, I'm now a 10%er, which is sick. Look at that. 10%. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
Oh, after 26.5 miles, my first freaking marathon, dude. I am in a motel kind of thing. It's cute. It's nice. It's like my own little cabin. I love it. It's not that expensive either, dude. It was wonderful. Got a nice hitch from this lovely couple. They were super sweet. I've been very fortunate in not having to pay for any of my rides into town, which is great. Tomorrow, I head back out to do my laundry and pick up my resupply package. So I gotta wait until like 1 o'clock in town to then pick up my resupply. And then I'll pack it in, make a solid effort to mile 300 in the next couple days. Because I feel like my body's ready for it, for a good push, and to start racking up some serious mileage and raising up my average a little bit, because that's kind of necessary at this point. But today and yesterday and the day before are for sure hitting my average at a better pace. So we'll see. I'm not taking a zero. I'm just coming. I had to come into town because I was so late coming here and the post office is closed. And they're only open for 1 hour tomorrow, and they're closed until Tuesday. And today is, I think, Friday. So that sucks a lot. So I had to get a room here. Otherwise, I'm just like chilling on a dirt road at night, and I just didn't think that would be the smart move. Plus, I got Domino's, dude. I was able to eat some Domino's. And right now, I'm just watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and I'm gonna edit this video so I can put it out soon. Anyway, love ya. We'll see you soon.